Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Witness. Last time we did this thing. I'm going to guess we need this one in the dark. Is that one you couldn't tell the difference on? And this one you can. So we're in a bunch of puzzles that are reliant on color, which is awesome. Oh my god, it's so red. Like, holy crap, it's just all so red. I'm sure this is wrong. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Based on the next color, which is blue, it's gonna be different. And if we solve it in the blue, it takes us to the other one. That's awesome. And this is, yep, where we came in. Alright. Yep. So you can pick which floor you go to by how you separate things. And it just goes to the top floor and cycles around. There's one that is broken, however. Ah, yes. See, we can't go up like that, so we would be forced to use this. And then we wouldn't be able to do it anymore. We're gonna have to go up the next set of stairs because the next elevator is broken. We're gonna have to look at the light and guess what it is so we can go higher. That's gonna be my prediction. That's my prediction. Don't know if that's right. Oh no, we still can't. So what happens? Sorry, we want to do this. Okay, the next one is green. So we don't need to guess. Guessing is wrong. Although now I've kind of trapped myself here. Okay, so that sends us all the way back to the bottom. Alright. So we're gonna have to do color logic. Is there anything? I want to see if there's anything in any of these. Oh! I think I know what's going on here. Maybe not. Okay. We have to figure out colors. We have to figure out what colors look like what. So in red, so the way color works in our eyes and all that stuff is when something is a color, it actually reflects that color. When something is not that color, it absorbs it. So black is the absence of light. So that means those three are red. Those three off to the one side are red. And they're the same shade red, too. I am making a little sketch here. So red, 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 question mark, question mark, question mark. And we're going to have to figure out what will be showing on green. so that lights up red. Okay, as we transition to blue, those reflect blue. Blue, blue, blue. Sorry, the question marks are going to be white. And those are orange. So... okay. So that was... actually, I guess it's a violet, a blue, a violet, something like that. And yes, I'm using sticky notes. I'm being a little cheater. Alright, this is blue. So blue, blue, blue for those three in the upper right. Actually, those are black, really. This is like a teal. Oh, goody. So that's a white like that. My notes are not doing very well right here. So that's blue-ish in the middle. Green, green, green. So I think we can separate out which ones are the separate colors. So the three on the left in that column are our color. Which means that the two next to that are also probably the same color. The two that drop down are a color. The two in the bottom right are the same color, and then the three on the right are the same color. Now it is possible, so I would say the ones all the way on the left I'd mark as 1, the ones all the way on the right I'd mark as 2, the ones in the middle I'd mark as 3. Those are distinct colors. They have all behaved differently through all of these levels. The two that are in the bottom right and the two that are in the upper left, but one column over. Sorry, I should be gesturing. These and these could be the same color. And in fact, they are. So now we can look at what colors they really are, because this is white light, and guess accordingly. So well, there you go. So one is teal, one is teal, 2 is yellow, 3 is magenta, and 4, being this one and this one, are white. And I don't think it matters anymore, because that was how we solved that. Sorry, I'm setting the sticky notes aside very definitively while this is going on. So sweet, basically. And are you gonna aim up? Okay, there you go. I was like, I forgot that those mechanics take a really long time. I'm trying to figure out. So, yep, straight up, almost. Fantastic. So, under red light, the blue showed up, or the teal showed up. Because white light contains red, magenta contains red, but yellow doesn't contain red. Fact of the matter is, I don't know how that would work. I want to see that level, the level right below this one. So I guess right. That was green. Teal. So the white and teal were indistinguishable in teal. That makes sense. That was yellow, so the teal would contain yellow. Nope, that's not right. Well, let's look at. I'm gonna watch as we go into yellow here. Or try to. That is not what I was expecting. I don't know if I can get to that floor. I feel like I need to get to that floor. I feel like there's something on that floor that's important. I'm so bad at this. Now that I know what they actually are, maybe I can actually piece this together and how these are behaving. Okay, so blue. Under blue light, this appears white. That's teal. This appears white. That's magenta. Yellow reflects that. I wish there was a way to turn off these lights. I feel like there is, and I just don't know. Oh, no, that door's. It was that door. That was still closed. The color theory is messing with my head. Because I thought I knew how color worked, but I know color does weird things sometimes. Oh boy. Okay. I still think it's important to get to that floor. I will remain on this. So this is like a really. This is blue. This is really blue. So the white contains blue. The white reflects everything, always. The white is always white. So I don't need to worry about those. It's what else appears to be white. So those are going to appear white regardless of what I do. Those will appear white. So I'm going to mark those down. White, white. And I've got a couple. Well, I've got 7 unknowns. 7 unknowns. So, I think it was yellow light. The thing is, I don't remember what light it was. So blue, for whatever reason in blue, the yellow shows. The magenta actual colors are in magenta. I can look it up. But is it a purple? Sorry, this is important. I don't want to... Okay, so here, I'm doing bad things in Googling. So magenta is blue and red. Sorry, I'm looking at cyan, yellow, and magenta. See that? Right. So I'm used to RGB. RGB is red, green, blue. It's how you can define a color based on its RGB value. You can also do it CYK, which is other things. So cyan is a light between green and blue. And magenta is between red and blue. And yellow is between green and red. So magenta shows up differently. So magenta is the third one, which is the two in the middle. And it is... No, that's not the one that I see reacting the most. The one that I saw was the teal, which is actually cyan. So under the green light and the blue light... See, it showed up on the red light. The cyan showed up on the red light. That's what I find weird. Nope. Sorry, we're going all the way to the bottom for my own sanity's sake here, because I need to check this out. I know this is kind of excessive, but this is a curiosity kind of thing going on here. So cyan should absorb red and reflect green and blue. So it is absorbed red. Boom. So I'm gonna make another note here. So cyan absorbs red. So it looks black. Which means that magenta and yellow reflect red. Yellow and magenta reflect red. That makes sense. Absorb red. So I'm looking at sort of a color, which means yellow will absorb. See, the light was yellow. The light was red. So this light is blue. This light is magenta? This light is magenta. So magenta off of teal gives blue. That's right, that makes sense. Because magenta and cyan mixed together is blue. So when you put magenta on it, the magenta reflects off. Sorry, no, the magenta gets absorbed and the blue bounces back because it's teal. Yes. I think I'm starting to get this. Color addition and subtraction gets to be really odd. So cyan absorbs red, reflects green and blue under magenta looks blue, and under yellow would look green. So it would look green on the yellow light floor. It would look green. I think that's right. Awesome. Okay, so if that's how that works, that means that magenta... Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of gesturing on the screen, so I apologize for that. It's sort of... Oopsie. It's sort of hard to do this on the screen without a color wheel in front of me showing you, or without showing you my notes. So, magenta absorbs green. It reflects red and blue, which is why... So it reflects blue. Sorry, is that the magenta? No, this is the magenta. Reflects blue, just like this reflects blue. Under yellow, magenta would look red, and under cyan would look green. So that means that the yellow, so under yellow light, that magenta in the middle would look red. Okay. And then, following that, because I'm trying to get all the logic here, yellow, it absorbs blue, it reflects green and red. Under cyan, looks green, and under magenta, looks red. Okay. So that would, so that those are gonna look white, which means that this was the answer to yellow. No. Obviously that's not correct, or I messed something up. So the color of the floor, so this is blue. So I think I'm messing this up. So we're listed as on magenta. So we've seen red. Red's the bottom floor, then magenta, then blue. This is very much blue. And now this is cyan. So we have cyan light on the blue level. So on this cyan light, we're actually going to have green light on the alpha. So we actually need to look at this in terms of green. So how is this going to look when it's green? Because this is no good. But on the cyan, we're going to have green light, which is how we get to the next floor, which will be the green floor. So the green floor, so the cyan reflects green, so it'll look white. It'll look white. The magenta absorbs green, so it will look black. And the yellow reflects green and would look white. So this, yeah! It only took me way too long, but we figured it out. If none of that made sense to you, I'm sorry. You should go look up a cyan, yellow, magenta color wheel to follow along. Oh, son of a bitch. Huh. That's depressing. I did all that to get right here. Ah, I was hoping for a secret something. Ah, you fiends. Okay, but we got that. That's the thing. That's good. There's still some stuff we haven't found and some stuff we haven't learned yet, though. I don't know exactly where to look for it either. I really am not. You know, we haven't messed around down here enough. Whatever's going on down here, we've touched on, but not done anything. Like, we haven't done a lot with it. How do I get down there? Okay, there's nothing to do here yet. No, I can't. I don't have the right angle. It's unfortunate. Okay, so we need to find the other way down to this. And if we do that, we'll have a perfect setup for the next episode. Because this ran a little bit longer than I expected. Or, no, this is the right way. No, I still can't. I still don't have the right angle. That's why those, these metal guards are there. So you have to be really close. You can't do it from an angle. Unfortunate, but clever. Because it blocks my path. Or it blocks the path of the drawing. I don't really know how to describe that properly. Cool. Very pretty. Can't get in that way. We've been over here, I thought. Yeah, because I did all of these. But I couldn't get any further. Right? Oh, I'm a dummy. Ta-da! Alright, so we have found our entrance in. We still have a little bit of time to do some puzzles. Just a little bit, not a ton, but enough. This is a very slow ride. Chin. Let me have it. I remember solving that and going, yeah, that's what this looks like. That's how you change it, you dummy. Dear me. Get better. There we go. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Alright, there's a lot going on here. That is a gateway that I do not have open. Alright, so methinks I'm going to be learning something new here. Yes. That's what I kind of expect here. I mean, obviously that's wrong. This will be right, but the other two will be wrong. I disagree. That's correct. Okay. What? Okay. This doesn't work the way I want it to. It's not surprising now. I should know how to do this. There we go. What? It's exactly the same. Why is it the same? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, you're mean, game. It gave me the exact same thing, just in a smaller grid. No, that's wrong. So this is obviously going to be wrong, but... So basically, I have to come from here. It has to go like that. Unless I combine them all together, like so. No, that doesn't work. Because that fits that one, but and that fits there, but it's not contained in there. So this has to be contained. So it has to be this. That must be in it. And that, or that. But I can't get rid of just the middle. Can I? No, I can't, because that doesn't work. Yeah, I can't actually box out the center. So, here's, yeah, so it has to be... The problem is I can't get back over to these. This is a toughie. I don't think there's... so if that was there... There we go. Alright, so this is giving us another way in that we didn't have before. Or another way out. Oh, well here's our way out to here. And this is our boat. Cool. So we're going to be doing some stuff in the next episode that messes with all of this. But we first have to solve the puzzles that are back up top. And that's where we will begin next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know there was a lot of weird color math, but I hope it was at least a little bit educational. I know I learned a little bit. It's a little weird in terms of like thinking about it, but I trust that we will figure it out, all of this. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, keep your gears turning.